What's Brother Mitch, man? Keep it going, keep it doing. What's up, y'all, and everybody? Shout out to the alumni, Big Bessemer for Alumni Week, man. Y'all stay safe, stay dangerous, and have fun, man, out there, man. You know what it is. It's free game. New month, new episodes. You know what it do. Simply said, what up, man? Jake?
What's going on, man?
Shoot, man, it's simple. We had some great off-camera things leading up to what we talking about right now, man. What is going on? That's the title. What is going on, man? What is going on, man? Shoot, I know you mentioned how you like that. Shoot, the last go around, I said, you know what? There's a lot to discuss, man. Let's keep it in the city of Big Bus, man. I'll take a hat with it, man. And what is going on with these data centers in the mouth doing some NDAs and he ain't staying here and stuff. This is not alleged, man. This is factual. You can look this up on all the major news sources here locally. You can check out on Google. Check and do your research, man. NDA was signed, sealed, and delivered. And the citizens of Bessemer are in an upheaval about it. Man, what you feel? What you gotta say, man? Yeah.
Because even like today, they like the data center goes pull so much power and water. Like it's crazy how that should have affected you somehow. You was in why the water bill so high? Why
It's already enough like that, like you said, man.
And you know, these people feel a certain way for a reason. You know,
They got every reason too, man.
Yeah. And I don't. Like I said, I don't know. And they said another place getting one too, they said.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, as you alluded to, man, there was a journalist, investigative reporter that they shared on AL. She broke everything down to the T, like you were talking about, bro. It's gonna be pulled from the Black Warrior River. Mm-hmm. So that's a major consumption. Alabama Power has a large bid in it and everything. Now, as you've seen, he was interviewed on the news, appearing Mary Gully, and trying to defend his stance, but really you can't because you lied to the citizens of Bessemer. You and part of, not the whole council, but the people that were named in this, man, that signed a non-disclosure agreement. It's unfortunate because the company is based where it's going to have a 18 story, but it's going to be a campus that stretches that long on what it's doing, man. And people have the right to be concerned for what's wet. Yeah. And you pushing with AI, man, and that's not a good thing, man. The biggest thing I say on it, bro, is you lied to the people, you just didn't give a flying flip.
You just, because I feel like even now, well, the first one coming out telling us, you know, the pros and the cons of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's don't sign this thing like I ain't gonna say that. Mm-hmm. Almost like saying, I'm gonna do this either way.
Man, and then think about it. It was based, there's something based in Georgia which also gives a lot of questions on it, man. And it was like, hey, the thing is about 1.5, 1.8 billion, so that's, yeah. But as you alluded to, man, for those that may have Bessemer utilities and stuff and the struggles there, well, people ain't been receiving their bills or this and that, man, that's already enough to have people in upheaval. Yeah. And you fast forward to what we're looking at now, man, to where, hey, you said this, but then it goes to, now, what have you done for the city?
This is like anybody, like, I don't know what you doing for me, what I'm getting out of it, what we getting out of it. Other than, like you said, high bills. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people looking at it like that. And then they looking at knocking all this land down.
Man, what?
What is like, you gonna make animals and stuff come out and come in folks' yards and we were like, none of that's thought about.
It's not, man, because it's like you said with greed. You look at like with the annex, all that land they had with Hoover and all that, man, you know, and you look at, all right, what you did with that, Dustin? Like, where's the funding? definitely shout out to Nikita, man, because she was breaking down a lot of that for concerns and stuff on that. You know, when it came to that. And as people are, whether you're former, but mainly for y'all that are current residents of the city of Belton, man, you got every right to understand and want to know what it is. As you alluded to, brother, it's not just in the municipalities. You have a potential candidate, I'm going to be nice about it, that's running for governor that says he wants it all here. And that name is Tommy Tuberville for y'all that know. Shout out to all y'all that's checking in, watching us live, man. We appreciate you. Tommy Tuberville said, man, forget it. We want to hear it all. Do you think, man, that his publicist or someone need to just tell him how to shut up? Because you just don't know what you be talking about, man. And for the people of Alabama, you can vote and do whatever you choose to do, but think about this guy. Just think about it. You know, shoot, think about it. Other than because he was the former Auburn coach, man. The dude has a residency in Florida. That is another fact, which everybody knows on that. If you didn't, you know now. It's just like, man, the loopholes and stuff what people do, man, it's like, you still gonna vote him in, something wrong with you. So it's just like, hey, but one of these data centers here, man, it's just like a Mobile. Man, Mobile is in the upheaval worse than Belgium. Theirs goes about 4.5 billion, man. They didn't sign an NDA, but man, they trying to push it. And it's like, my thing is, you know, what you think? It's the big deal for owning this stuff, man.
Oh, well, there's a whole nother path.
They pushing it.
Because it's still, they told us what is the point.
And that's the thing.
Or the reason for
That's
it.
the thing.
You know, Dallas gonna rule, but you ain't giving us no pros of that. You just saying, like it's gonna be, you telling us that it's gonna make us like, okay, yeah, we want that. What is gonna fit? Like it's like you said, how this gonna affect me or us as a community when you just putting this here. Then turn around, boom. They ain't doing that, but more so hurting us than anything.
Exactly.
My thing is, you ain't gave us no points of how this gonna help us or be resourceful for us. It seems like somebody live out another big ass spot of land, and they just put up what they want.
There's no 3-step or 5-step plan as you alluded to, man. It's just money, money, money. Let me sell out. Forget y'all basically and everything else, man. And it almost goes to like, man, I don't know, Bobby, it's almost like you're trying to push a civil unrest.
Yeah.
Because some people ain't gonna stand for this stuff no more. It's like, yo.
Because see, around the community, it's more no's than yes. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got group of folks that really don't know and don't understand because they ain't been informed about it.
Facts.
And you got people who don't care. They just really don't, you know what I'm saying? But then it's more so a lot of people saying no. They don't want this.
You have to be educated for everything.
Yeah, you do.
And a lot of people sleep on that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sleep on it big time, man.
Yeah, but then my thing is when you get there. Well, when we got too far along, that's when y'all want rah, making an uproar. But they could have been making an uproar about it. That doesn't just have to come to play today or just the other day. They've been talking about it. Going by people's yards. No data center in their yard. You know what I'm saying? Signs in their yard. So obviously they know something. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, ain't nobody said this thing about it or how one would benefit from that. They just said the data center here, like they both like, ooh, yeah, I want that. No. And like I said, people that stay in the community, seeing, know the effects of what happened.
Exactly.
Like I said, when random animals be in their yards and this and that. And then, like I said, increases in bills and utilities. You like, why am I stuck this high? Because of the summer.
There you go. I don't think people really understand, man, the nuances and the potential treacherous path we can go with this, as you said, man. You're pulling a lot of water, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be at a point to where, I know for conspiracy theorists, but in a serious realm, man, where you gonna get out of the water from, man? You know you gotta also balance that for people to drink water and all that for its usage, man. And yet you're trying to do these things to cool those computers and all that. That's a lot of cool woods that folks don't understand, man. And it's like, man, it goes to Capitol Hill up there, man, where you getting bought out. And I just look at it that politicians are like middlemen. Yeah. At the end of the day, man, they're not doing nothing for you, man. And if they don't, it's like you gotta get a plan, like Ice Cube said. This is our list of things we want. If you're not doing that, we can get somebody else out. And if we get back to that, man, shoot, it will make a big difference. Instead of, well, let's rely on them to do everything for us and everything. No. Question everything, man. So, you know, for all y'all, man, that's going out voting just for a mobile or whatever, man, stand up to it. If you know, do your due diligence. If you don't, talk to people that you know and do this, man, so you know. Man, I'm telling you, man, I know we hadn't talked in that month or no, man. I'm finna jump into something everybody can talk about, man. How do you feel about Cliff album, man, and Future's album, man? Okay, you know, what's your thoughts? Cause Cliff's last album and then Future's album. For the music lovers, we gonna rate and grade real quick.
Check that.
And Rick Ross. Some say Rick is not hot, but you have slaves.
I heard the split on that. On the
We'll let you go on that. We'll let you feel.
I haven't really got a glimpse of really listening to tips, but I listen to Future. Like I said, I feel like some people say they like, some people say they don't.
Yeah, according to who? Future? Future or Ross? Future's gonna be Future, man.
That's what I
gotta understand.
That's why like I'm not gonna go back and forth with nobody. I said because you trying to put it to a standard where you gotta stick with the artist is. And it's like when he got on albums, on mixtapes, putting out this and that, man put out a whole
catalog.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, you got this, but you think it's like it ain't gonna be Dirty Sprite too.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's not the same. He ain't in that same place no more.
I think that's what people are. When we say they're called nostalgia.
Yeah.
Because man, you living for Future 2010.
Yeah.
It's 2026, man. You know. Yeah. If you listen to the album, it's not a bad album, man.
It's not.
There's some bangers.
Yeah.
And there's some things to where it's not even you gotta skip. It's like, alright, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
The Tip album is more of a grown, you know, you get a little bit of classic Tip.
Yeah.
But as you said, we all expect it, like, alright, he's trying to combine everything into something, you know.
Yeah. And that can be a problem with some singles because there's like they want the old. But at the same time, don't you want the artist to evolve on that?
Exactly.
You don't want to be the same thing. You're talking about the same shit. Like, no. You know, you get to a point where stuff change. So
you evolve. You evolve too, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say this, man. If you hadn't, I listened to it through and through. I would say this. It is better than that Lil Wayne album. So, hey, because what Wayne threw out a year ago or two versus what Tip brought out with Kill the King, I'll ride to that. Okay. Before that. Now, I haven't listened to Rick Ross, but, you know, some songs they say.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard
I just think the fallout was happening after. Here's the kicker, y'all. For y'all that have heard it, why do you still have a gripe with our boy DC on the fly? And you threw a diss at him on it?
Do a diss at him.
You know, like for him to have the strength and everything. Let's talk about that, bro.
My thing, you the one there. on this interview. You can go on there and look at it now.
It's there. It's one for the world to see.
And it's like, you know, went to the bathroom. He said, I'm going to have to take my coat off, come back. And left. Like DC said, damn, you know, say it about something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and people understand, like, you busy, you get it, like, you got stuff going on, blah, blah, blah.
Shoot, bro, you went to a whole other podcast, man.
Yeah.
And they question you about things that DC were gonna do.
Yeah.
And then you talk about money like you just throwing more. This is but what kicks me. You threw it and you threw your rock and hit your hand, but then you hop on the album and throw more on this man. What has he done to you?
Yeah. Like Carlos said, like man, he said, I wouldn't even went to the car show. You know, he went to the car show.
Yeah.
Had cars and I won the awards at the car show. He said, I wouldn't win. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won up and left eye shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's that thing, like, split go both ways. You can't just sit there
Thanks.
and just go out on the folks stuff and thinking that they're bothering them. Maybe look at a certain way. Even if they said it's like it's cool, you still got the people that looked at it and seen it like and felt the way about it.
Yeah.
You feel like, man, you go really like that? Shit. Like, yeah, so I feel like sometimes I feel like Ross like he's bigger than everything. And it's like,
Do you think he needs a big deal of humble pie?
yeah, he really does. He thinks like this shit gonna move on.
What do you think, I'll say this then, bro, because, well, we're sticking on the music. What do you think it changed for that dude, man? Because, like, you look at 85 South, we love these guys. Mm-hmm. A lot of folks love them. They humble cats, all three of them. But you look at it, man, why would you try to basically shit on them for no reason, man? You still dissing DC, like come on, bro.
Because my thing is,
Didn't 50 exposure? I could have sworn 50. That's something you don't want with.
yeah,
But
nobody on
come on, man.
But it's like I can see if still talking about it or it was a lingering thing. I can see you feeling away. But nigga, we ain't talking about that no more. We remember it. But it don't mean like it ain't no thing that's out there for you to that like, well, I gotta say something back.
Yeah.
I gotta make this, I gotta say this and that. No. My thing is you could have said something right after. You know what I'm saying? And then
Facts.
But no, he didn't do that. I think it was like a back and forth at one point. And then he was all on, yeah, I'm coming to my house, nigga, here, whatever. Cool. But it's still an excuse how you left though, how you did that.
Man, what you say? Because it's like, yo, you know, and I think, man, the more and more we look at it, Woods, you look at your shows, nobody else, all this stuff here, man. I'd hate to do this comparison, man. Do you think you're going in that realm of Ja Rule to where how Fit Dad did Ja Rule, where the fan base is kind of faltering here and there? You had some hits like Ja Rule, let's go with it. You know, Vinny Vinci, and then, you know,
I can't talk down.
Ross had some hits, but you just seeing. Difference is Ja Rule never got cocky on
He
it,
didn't.
and it was just that beef with 50.
Yeah.
But with Ross, it's more so cockiness when you start to go major on the decline, man.
Yeah, it's like you still, it's like, it still ain't hit you yet, like, this is what's going on. And like, a lot of artists don't recognize that, like, okay, I'm gonna buy out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let them have it. Like, okay, like they said, okay, like the kid, Drake and, okay, like Drake and Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Okay. Drake did it, this, Meek did it. It took longer than it should have. But then after that, He's saying that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on one of them things like it'll pass. I ain't gonna just keep on.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm be making it worse if I keep going and going and going. Even if I put out something better, I put out. It's just like it was Jay-Z and Nas one back. Jay-Z did take over. Nas came with Ether.
And I think that killed it.
Ether killed him.
So you know.
And it's like, but then he tried to come with super ugly. Even James said like, why you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Don't put that out. You know what I'm saying? He did. And it's like,
you gotta take your life.
You gotta take
the L. Drake, man.
Yeah.
It's like with Drake, Push T. Push came with something that hit you.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. But like I said, if I can say Drake and Kendrick, it's like Kendrick did what Kendrick did. Okay. But Drake didn't. Drake did what Drake did. But it's kind of expected from Drake. You know what I'm saying?
I think he never recovered after pushing. Because you was riding high on that with me. After Pusha exposed that with Childish
With
stuff,
Adonis, yeah.
he never recovered. So take Kendrick. Let me take this little page from that book. And when you hit that Not Like Us, you come with the loss and stuff. Certain songs really hurt the feelings.
Some songs hurt
And you
the
see, man, you know what I'm saying, for us that. So it's like, whoa.
But it's like, it was crazy because even when the nigga said it in the rap, was saying that, and now someone said Not Like Us. It's just like, he said some shit, and he really did, but it's like, it's gonna take away his good song.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, he said this, he said that. You know what I'm saying? He gave off things like you're pedophile and this and that. That's
Right.
You mind on this
Right.
shit. But, okay. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, you can recover from that shit. How big your start is, it wasn't, that was like a nick, like, okay. But, should have been for him. You know what I'm saying? But they can be sensitive.
Very.
And
Very.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't let nobody stop the motion like that. You know what I'm saying?
Which leads me to Mr. Hov, man. What is going on with that brother, man? You know, you had what you brought out and cut your, whatever you did.
Yeah.
Cut your hair now.
Yeah.
Midlife crisis or what, man? What we thinking right now?
know.
We talking about, hey, something that happened 30, 40 years ago with like, you know, you stare like, what's going
What's
on?
going on? Like, what you looking for?
Well, that's why this is the title. What's going on,
Like,
y'all?
what made you reach back and this and that? We weren't even thinking about this.
Hey, if I sold out, okay, what's going on with your old man? Like, and for Dame gave a great point. Like, I'm not listening to it. Yeah, motherfuckers be like, oh, you good, but for real, what?
For
Like,
real.
what you doing, man?
Yeah.
Like, yo. Now, I will say this, though, man. When we look at it, you see how Killer and Mason just doing their own thing. Why he can't do that? It's like, it goes back to what I say, and I'm going to correlate sports in that. Some people might get mad, but I don't care. It's like correlating, man, with Jay-Z and LeBron. You got to have this attention on you, bro. You got to.
You got to, that's how,
You
like,
know what I'm saying?
That's how, like, some of the choices Jay-Z made can be looked at a certain way. It's like, and I get you feeling a certain way when it comes to, you feel like you might need want a bigger star, or your star to be brighter for yourself. But how he did it was crazy. You know, like he said one of the things like, you stuck maybe a wrong kind of way.
Yeah.
But and just going on about it like whatever. No, it don't work like that. I mean, you got your people, even those don't Rockefeller, they're still cool with you.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, even when they was there, okay, they understood this and that action, but ain't nobody. It don't look for everybody to kiss your ass or suck up to you. You know what I'm saying? Or you be like, okay, Mr. Jay-Z, Mr. Conrad.
Yeah.
Like, no, it don't go like that because you rub you the wrong way.
It does. It does, man. And that's the thing. Man, you know, we keep that correlation, as I said. Now, I'm gonna throw some. I know you probably heard this out, man. For y'all music lovers, man, check out that Dream. That's a sleeper. Dream dropped the album, man. Little Dream. It is a great sleeper album. You know, sleeper album, but it's good. T.I. on there, you know, with a good hot single, man. That album really go. If you checking that out, man. But also, man, prayers for Nivea, man, who reveals who had a battle with leukemia. You know, yes. So, you know, just for everybody, man. I just anybody and everybody going through something, man. Prayers to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether you are battling something privately that you're not revealing, or you know, your loved ones, man, just stay prayed up, keep your head up, man, and just lean and depend on the Most High, man. So no matter what you go through, man, no matter what. I say now, bro, as we jump to, man, in the world of sports, man. And this worldwide leader in sports. I know you've seen it.
Worldwide.
A lot of guys got cut, man, or they try to say fired, man. Among them were Cam Newton, Ryan Clark, and quite a few others, man. I don't know if y'all seen the pivot, man. That man taking it hard.
He's taking it hard.
Because he loved what he did. I listen to Shawn Mendes, man. You seen snippets of it, man. Cam, on the other hand, he don't give a F because Cam is Cam.
But both of them, go ahead, shouldn't. I ain't gonna say it shouldn't. Because like, I feel like a lot of people that fudge NFL and he was down there in the top. You know, so I gotta give Ryan that. He was that. You know what I'm saying? Like him or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta give it to him. He was that. But it's like, both of them had stuff they can go back to. But
I think when you look at it too, not to piss you off, bro. When I look at it, it's like, man, RC was just on a whole different level. Cam, too, but what RC was doing, man, think about it. NFL Countdown. You would shoot NFL Live. You find the man while he was on air and going to a commercial break. It don't get no colder than that, man. Like, yo. Like, yo, man. Like, yo.
How they did this thing, like, it's almost one of them things, like, y'all could sit there, you told me at home, like, they had me come up here. They gonna come in here and do it. No. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. You know what I'm saying? There should be something against that shit. You couldn't be like,
but
not like
man, that. And we'll dive in that shortly, but go ahead as you were diving.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like but Ryan, for example, it's like, you can't take away nothing. Because they looking at it like, you find these people, then against Pat, but y'all can pay Pat all this money.
There you go.
Pat,
yep. For the folks that don't know, go ahead, tell them.
Yeah, you can pay Pat $60 million.
You heard what JJ said about that. What do you say? JJ what?
Yeah.
Bull. Called it bull. Cause here's the kicker, man. I ain't knocking Hill business, man. Cause
I ain't knocking that.
Pat McAfee brand is big.
That's it.
ESPN had one like that. And then of course you gotta pay Stephen A. So it's just like that, man. But when you got guys like RC and Cam, these are former NFL players that know the game.
But then them people that you probably can't control.
There you go.
It's like, yeah. I'm not bad. Ryan gonna say what he got to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Cam definitely.
Cam too. No matter what come with it. But you got a person that said Stephen A. He's been there a long time.
That's a company man.
As a company man. Yeah,
There
you
you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
He
saying?
know how to play the role. He's been playing it a long time.
There you go.
That's how they said, like, he want to get up on his says that. But on his own stuff, he said a lot of stuff on his podcast or away from it. Like Brian said, he the one told him that somebody was talking about him behind the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this and that. So, or didn't like him or on his own. It's some executive whatever. But at the same time, you may want that person to step up, say something, but it's not. You can't just keep open and wishing for that. Because you know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with Pat, now think about it with Pat.
Alright.
Pat came with
his brand.
He came with the brand.
So that's the thing ESPN cannot do with him, man.
It's like
Yeah,
he's
it's
gonna
gonna
fight the monster or let you come going up. You know what I'm saying? So
Cause you gotta think, man, that's a great point you made, bro.
yeah.
Cause he was in WWE.
Yeah.
You know, chilling doing that money before ESPN came and called him.
Yeah.
And what he did is now kind of changed everything. Cause now you see one of our favorite guys, Joe Tessitore, calling WWE on Fridays, and then Saturday you might hear him on the freaking goddamn ESPN calling college football. But the interchangeable things because of Pat McAfee.
Yeah. And then like with Pat came with all this stuff, all these people.
Yep.
It was like he didn't really need y'all. You know what I'm saying? But okay. And it's like one of the things too, like I do it, but I need all my people with me too.
Amen, bitch.
Yeah. And it's almost like the thing like you work for us, but you can't really say that much to him, because he could just say fuck this shit and go do whatever he wants to. Go somewhere else.
There you go.
Yeah, you risk losing him to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll probably do stuff that you wouldn't do for him. Or pay him more money or whatever.
But you know the big risk, because especially with college game day, you need that.
You need it.
You know, especially with the outgoing D Corso, because he was older than that. You need a vibrant, crazy, wild personality. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
So, you know, I college athletics, man, while we're going with it, what you think, man, with everything going on and the committee, how do you feel with this NIL, man? Do you feel they need to put a cap like the NFL is Nick, you know what I'm saying? Or do you feel like players deserve what they deserve, man, because they the ones out there risking their lives, really, for these universities? All right, go ahead.
Because it's just like saying, it shouldn't be you at this school. You know what? I don't like this. I'm leaving. But they can pay you all this money, or you got all this money.
Well, what about the coaches, man? Because you know they play devil's advocate. What about the coaches that leave when they came here to play for their coach? Like Lane Kiffin. We'll use him as an example, man. You know, Trinidad and all them there, man. Now he's staying, but he left with LSU in a good little bit. Went with him, the coaching staff. If you're a kid, how do you do that, man? Because coaches have done it.
But with that coach, you got us coming to play, which is fucked up. Because it's like, man, you get to leave us, but you may have signed the contract, and you got to understand the ins and outs. Just like when what's the one with the LSU?
Who? Player or coach? Lane.
No, back up.
Ed.
Orgeron.
They got Orgeron there on the staff.
Okay, Orgeron. Oh, they was talking about this and that. The man had one after they won or whatever. Now
2019 season was great.
Yeah.
Great players though.
Yeah. And then now he'll turn around and fire him.
Paid him off.
Paid him
and
off.
then brought him back because the recruit, because Lane ain't gonna do it. Crazy work, man. Crazy work.
Like, he was like, bro, he ain't fight it. He ain't do it. Like, well, crazy. Don't give me 80 million or whatever I know the world. Send me on like a door. We know to go out of it. I'm not gonna go back and forth, job. You know what I'm saying? Because he understands, he know how the shit goes. But from a player looking at that, it's messed up. But it can't be. The same rules can't apply. Because if they did, nobody. It's bad because with the NIL, and the portal, and this and that. You got motherfuckers still being sued playing football or playing sports, and they damn near 30. And it's like,
all right, there we go. Now you bring it home.
They go here. They lose, so they got another year. Another year.
Like some of these cats is 25 and all that. Yeah, you got to put a cap on.
You got to.
You got to. And that's the point. But how would you say? How would you structure it? That's the easy part. How would you structure the money and everything given to it for these youngsters? Because we had a conversation about this at work, man. Like, they were like, man, I said, you need a cap, man, because you give a 17, 18-year-old man 100,000, man, they ain't never seen this in their family. They already getting raped, man, because the agent's getting 10. Agent's supposed to get 2 to 3%. That's NFL, NBA, whoever. Agents get 2 to 3%. This is facts, look it up, man. All my NFL and NBA folks. You getting 10%, man, your agent is raping you. But you don't know no better, man. Your family don't know if you ain't seeing this type of money. And necessarily also, it's not the university that's paying you. It's the collective. You know what I'm saying?
But it's hard to say exactly, but I feel like it gotta be stuff in play when it comes to it. I can't just say, I feel like we can't be like, here's NIL and not tell me what I can and can't do. Or the rules or whatever. It's like, it gotta be some kind of rules to it. There's them be like, you getting all this money and okay.
Right, man, because you look at the NFL, cap is where it needs to be, man. And then also goes with the teams and stuff because you basically gonna see, like you said, bro, every year you expecting it's gonna be a Big Ten SEC matchup, man, because that's when you basically line up to. You know, the power conferences that got the most money.
And I feel like I won't even say like it's a sick thing because I don't want to, that means every school, every collective can't just say we gonna pay them this and that. No, because every school ain't the same.
It's not.
Everything.
All right, so like, great example, you saying that too, bro. Great discussion, by the way. Look at Indiana. Indiana was the bottom of the barrel, man. Kirk Cincinnati come in, man, change this whole thing in 2 years. That's what everybody looking for. We need Nick Saban 2.0.
Yeah.
2 years came in, turned Indiana now to a powerhouse.
Yeah, because it's that thing. I feel like here you had players that want to play. You know what I'm saying? It ain't so much about who ain't giving this money or this recognition or this and that or this life. It's like, we'll see you can put that together. See where it goes.
Yeah.
Not so much. You know, I wonder how much money I'm making this year. If I do this, I do that. Like, talk to this person, talk to that person. It's like all them factors shouldn't be in no kid in school head. You know what I'm saying? When he's trying to better himself.
Yeah.
And I get the one, you got someone that go to school.
Yeah.
And hey, my whole thing is to get to the league somehow. Like, I don't even care about this, I just feel for it. You know, because like it's lucky. High school, college football don't do one and done. Because nobody it'd be so many people leaving.
Football wise.
Football.
Well, you remember when Mo Claret tried. Yeah. And we understand the ruling of it, man, because football is different from basketball, man. the body, it's tough. I'm trying to go in that league, man. 20 and 19, the rules.
No.
So we see. Unless you're red shirt, you're red shirt for us, everything on that, man. But even with that, it's just finding those clues, or should I say those loopholes to what you're just trying to do, man. It's just that serious, though, bro. Now, you gonna say something?
No.
Y'all gonna jump on, man. What is going on with these folks trying to kill us, man? That Cyclops thing. You cannot eat fresh foods, man. You can't eat salads and stuff, man. What is going on? Everybody can relate to this.
I feel two ways about that. I feel something too.
I would,
but I also feel something too. Meaning, my thing is, how just out of nowhere, all this stuff,
man.
Like,
all this stuff,
this and that messed up. I seen something with a spice, the ginger spices and so and so messed up. Onion powder.
Yep.
It's like, how? Like, I saw all this stuff just one time, boom, on us. Ain't go here, ain't go there and get this, whatever. Like, bro, I understand. Stuff happens, I understand. But it's the, what can I say? I guess I'm looking at the extent of it. It's like, that'll make it like, okay, go nowhere and eat.
It's evil, man. Like, it's evil, man. Like, you got folks, man, that have severe diarrhea, man, because they're trying to eat healthy and everything.
Yeah.
And you can't do it. Now, you heard the new one today with eggs. I ain't in Alabama, but it's a lot of southern states, man.
Yeah.
And some folks love their eggs, man. So say you going
to Texas, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you going to Broken Egg or wherever these breakfast spots in the morning, you don't know, man. So you got, I want to just inform y'all, you might want to check. It ain't hit Alabama yet, but shoot, if you're out of town in these states, Texas, Georgia, whatever, you might not want to have no eggs. Waffle House or wherever you going to, man. But go ahead, bro, because it's serious.
It is.
It's serious, man.
It's serious. So, it should be no. That would make me think it's something to it that they ain't telling us. And I feel like we'll turn around or look up, and it'll be something else that we should have been looking at the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
think about it too, bro. It sucks, man. Let's say eggs is supposed to be a good source, man. All the good sources stuff, salads, pre-washes, they quote say you still wash it, man, but still just the fact of that. Fruits. Like, that's ridiculous, man. You already know I ate the food, man, because, like, how the hell you gonna cook all this chicken and hamburgers? You doing something to it, and then by that guy by the name of Bill Gates, man, he goes and started with him and all that stuff, man. But just the fact of what they doing with lab-grown meats and stuff, man. So, this is real, y'all. But just the fact of eggs and salads, man. You want to go to the restaurant, man, you want a nice Caesar salad, whatever the case, man, is. Now you got a question there. Dang.
Yeah. Because, like, in theory, not theory, but in real, like, you go to these places, you don't know where they got that food from.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or they got it imported from or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Man, big facts, bro. Big facts. That's why I say to y'all, man, what is going on? We covering everything for y'all, man, covering here, there, whatnot, man. So I say, man, what would you suggest for the people, man, as we give them this information, especially now with eggs and fruits? Some people do love their fruits,
and
man.
I tell people, like, when it comes to that, but most people do is really read the label. Like, the information that come out, read it. Just like, they tell you this and that, and you think, oh my God, it's just eggs everywhere. But it's not the case, but you still try to inform yourself about, okay, this, even if you get to the point you go places like, you ask them,
yeah,
could you tell me, well, this and that, where y'all got this from, or whatever, because you don't want to not pay no attention to it and just think like, oh, it ain't bad, or this, and I know they ain't. No, you don't know.
Facts.
You don't know.
Facts, bro. Facts.
So,
Facts.
Just try to keep open mind on some of that. Like, okay, when you may feel it's a crazy question, it might be the question you might need to ask. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I feel about that.
Man, do you think we're gonna finally get some gambling here, man? Because every year, and this is something everybody talk about. Do you think, or is it still gonna be the same old thing, man?
I'm surprised. I know this thing. I know it's over. Nah, but I feel there's people here that want it. I feel like we should have been had it. I feel like a lot of stuff that's Atlanta supposed to be in ours first anyway.
Start with that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like it'll be a good thing. My thing is the thing is too. All states around us got.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's factual. Yeah, you can go up north, hill, east, west, and every of our surrounding states has it except for us. Unless you go to Wetumpka, or exit 52, or Green Track.
Yeah, and it's regulated, or it's on a Indian reservation.
So you can't touch that.
Yeah, so I feel like, and you got to think, that's what the gambling part. Now, but like the other states around us got these are statewide lotteries.
Facts.
Even Mississippi.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But he ain't got that.
And that's what's crazy, bro. That's what's
Which is
crazy.
keep being the prison.
Just throw folks up in there.
Trying to fill it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Brand new
Literally.
trying to fill it up,
man.
K trying to fill it up. K trying to fill it up before
What
she
you
get out of
say,
there, boy.
man? What you say? It's literal, man. It breaks it down, man. Like I said before we get to our closing section, man, we're gonna jump back on music, man. What you think is really going on, man, with CeeLo? We seen that with Goody Mob, man. They interviewed, and I love how they answered it with, "Hey, that's our little bro, man. CeeLo still feeling CeeLo-ish, like kind of like Busy Bone with Ben with Bone. They know how to handle it, but man, what you think? Because they're supposed to be doing things like, of course, you know, October, No Limit Cash Money, and then the following month you have 8-Ball, MJG, and Bun B.
Yeah.
Goody Mob was supposed to be on there, but you got 3 out before. Missing CeeLo, man. What you think, man, for us when it comes to these things, man, or whatnot? Because you seen when he came back, 2025, everybody was living it, man, with Goody Mob and all that. Shout out to Goody Mob.
I feel like, I feel like, people, you still got people out here that want that. Yeah, that's a part of them, you know what I'm saying? But then, I feel the person should evolve and do stuff, other things, but at the same time, you gotta know where your heart is. Where it really is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm gonna mess up my guarantee for a maybe. It's like, man, come on, man. I guess it's like, I feel like that should change fast when it comes to it.
Yeah.
Now, ain't nobody stopping you from doing everything that you do. They support you 100,000%. That's what you want to do. But still, though, it's like when it comes to that, I'm like, all right, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But just to thank you to come out like you above it, or that's below you. Like, do that, or when I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, dang, y'all always tell me y'all ain't doing no album, y'all always talking about this, y'all talking about this, y'all talking about that, but it's like, but I get it, like, we're doing new shows, this and that, so people know we still here.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like he is, when it comes to stuff like that, I be feeling like somebody else putting stuff in his head.
Gotcha.
Or making
and that's what I think. That's what That's what Guilt was talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? For us what not with. So, yeah, man.
Cause I feel like they could do. They could
They take over the world, man. Cause think about it, bro. That's Dungeon Family.
Yeah.
They had the Outcast
Yeah.
and Meathead, aka Future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we alluded to earlier. Future can do what he wants to, man, because he been under them, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. Anything else as we say for the close? Shout out game that you want to throw on. A lot of game that was discussed.
Yeah, it was like this stuff. But, you know, like I feel on the clothes. Yeah. Just stay prayed up.
Always.
We need a little war, so we just pray out there.
It is a crazy world.
Try to stay informed about what's going on. Even if you ain't so much interested. Just
Stay informed.
Stay
You got to,
though.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
You have
so
to.
you can know what's going on. So you won't look up and be like, I didn't know that. What happened? No.
There you go.
But they might have been said to you about 3, 4, 5 times, but you just blew it off.
There you go.
No, just still pay attention because always, and you shouldn't feel like it, but you should feel like this to protect yourself. I always feel like they left for something.
There you go.
Don't just go around like, it ain't bothering me, it don't affect me. Oh, protect yourself. You gotta protect your neck. Who's saying?
There you go. Free game for you right there, man. Quick shout outs, man. Shout out to my bro Jay Morris. If you up there in Silicon and Childersburg, you need that yard done, man. Holler at my boy at Jay Morris Services, man, to get your lawn right. Then here in the local area, holler at my cousin, man. You might see him doing shows. Check him out. He the hottest things, one of the hottest rappers out, Pac-Man Peasy. But if you need your mowing going, man, call him up, Mr. Mow It All, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, you know, if you need all that done or whatnot, and you need shirts and all that good stuff, holler at my good people at Good Look, man, my bros, man, Trout and Robert there, man. Shoot. Also, man, from B-Hand the best to everybody, man, keep loving each other, stay positive, and do what you do, man. You know what it is, man. It's free game, putting you on game. One time, we out.
We out.
Love y'all. Woo!